said it would be so easy, but I feel so. Got the power to break me. Yeah, I know I feel too. Chin up, down is easy. And I feel this good. Said you're not down with me. All the best time to.
It's a road game for the Grizzlies, and they're facing an interconference matchup in today's game. Welcome to Brooklyn, New York. The Nets playing host at Barclays Center as they look for a win at home. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Some talent for...
Let's go, Ja.
Tonight, Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across the top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Here's Morant. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Left side, Adams. Out to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he sees it.
Brooks
Let's go,
with
boy.
no one around. Buries it from three-point range.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
The Grizzlies.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist.
That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Here's Jackson. Pass to Bain. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Substitution for the Nets. Andre Drummond.
So it's Brooklyn now. Simmons with it. Now defended by Adams. Back to Simmons. Now Drummond. And it's Drummond with the chance.
Beautiful ball movement from Kevin Durant, easily finding his shooters that are ready to knock him down.
Jackson. Adams trying to free himself up. Simmons with the defensive effort. Pass to Drummond. Durant in the corner. Back to Drummond. It's rebounded by Memphis. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Checking in for the Grizzlies.
Damn, boy.
Kyle Anderson.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Down low. And stolen by Simmons. Nifty move. KD's shot is good. Durant's got 6 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention, got his teammate a clean look.
Out to KD. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. From in close. And that's good off the glass that time. He's got 6.
High percentage look for Drummond. He's developed a number of go-to moves in there.
Pass to Anderson. .125 left in the first quarter of the game. Right side Jackson. 4 on the clock. Here's Morant.
Come on, get all that shit.
24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Checking in for the Grizzlies.
1:15 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Irving. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Look at Kyrie slicing up the defense. His agility to drive the ball is unstoppable.
Here's Jones. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
And so Jones nails both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Inside. Here's Aldridge. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Kyle Anderson. The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
He's a big man you do not want to send to the line. LaMarcus is over 80% for his career. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Now here is Aldridge. To the paint. That's good. A nice assist from Durant.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the bench.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
And Memphis making a change here. The Grizzlies trail by 4. And that one's good by Clark.
You gotta know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside. Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Then you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down. Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
From Kyrie.
One of the all-time scoring greats. Durant is racking up the points tonight. There's nothing you can do to stop him.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Brooklyn Nets. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Tyus Jones.
And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And here's Harris from the arc. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. The Grizzlies trailed by 5. And then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And the 21st pick in 2019, Smitty, how did Brandon Clark fall that far?
You know, a lot of times when you play 4 years in college, I don't know, for some reason they think something's wrong with that. He was still tinkering with that form on his jump shot, but you look at his productivity at Gonzaga, I'm not surprised how effective he's been in the pros.
Good.
What makes Drummond a great rebounder, not just the size and athleticism, it's his tremendous anticipation.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
Brandon Clark.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
Desmond Bain.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And here's Brooks from outside. Brooklyn with the rebound. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Here's Claxton.
Checking for the Grizzlies.
To Irving.
Kyle Anderson.
To the inside. Anderson with the block.
Nice block by Anderson. Can't get too high off the ground, but uses that 7'3" wingspan to full effect.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Steve is a bigger guard with a great three-point shot. You have to think you'd have done well in today's game.
Yeah, Kevin, but probably as a center, a pick and pop big, because everybody's playing smaller now. So I doubt you'd have found me in the backcourt.
All right.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. And after suffering that knee injury in the bubble back in 2020, Jackson worked his way back steep.
That's always one of the toughest parts of the game, dealing with serious injury when you're young. They're hoping he can remain healthy because he's a foundational piece moving forward.
All right, fans. That was your Brooklyn Nets team. Make some noise, fans.
Brooklyn trailing. And here is Curry. No points in the game yet for him. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Ha 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 ha.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Morant. Oh,
Did you see
Let's go, nigga.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja
Let's
Morant
go.
has people on skates.
No.
and that one's good. Drummond.
It's
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
And yes, it's good.
2.
Jackson's got the lead up to 3 now for Memphis.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Yeah.
And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Now here's Brooks. To the middle. 6 to shoot. To the left side wing. Pass to Anderson. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
To the paint. Memphis moving that ball around.
Let's go.
Go into the rack with energy. The D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this,
Okay.
everything has to be challenged and everything
No.
has to be earned.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Anderson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. And now a 5-point Grizzly lead.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
Anderson can't
Come on, man.
get it to go.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Let's go. Hey, you should have
And a
been.
close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
Listen, man. Wow.
Grizzlies lead by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Morant. Inside. And the basket by Jackson. Jackson's got the first points of the 3rd quarter up on the board for the Grizzlies.
And the intensity Steven Adams brings onto the court with him is obvious. He doesn't let the game come to him. He wants to dictate tempo.
And Greg, that's a quality that served him well. He had a lot to prove when he came into this league. He had to be assertive early on. That attitude has never left him. He still is an intimidator.
Now, into the lineup for your next. LaMarcus Aldridge.
Right side Irving. Down low. Aldridge.
LaMarcus.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Aldridge has got 5.
That's a bad dude right there. Aldridge
Yeah.
taking the hit, shakes it off for the score.
Just rubbing it in their faces.
Oh my God, you got up late as fuck, boy.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match
Tell
that
him, Steven.
intensity.
Assistant. John Moran.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks
Finally.
like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks.
Curry.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
The loudest
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
come on.
And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Clark to the inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. He has 6.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Simmons. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, how about the concentration by the 6'10" Simmons? Ridiculously good at completing these chances, despite the D's best effort.
That's good from Simmons.
And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded, and you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start.
Here's Simmons. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
From KD.
And that's 11 points for Ben Simmons.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you.
Oh, that was something else.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now here's Simmons.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Here's Durant. Williams with the block. Clark outside. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Back to Adams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second.
It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Big props to Adams. This is a guy who brings the energy and effort every night.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Jump ball.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Memphis leading by 5. Morant with it. He's picked up by Irving.
Andre Drummond.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
The Grizzlies shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team. And these guys, they follow him.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game. Nets passing it around. Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
The defense has to be careful. Kevin Durant has ops, taking the ball straight to the rim.
To the wing on the left. The shot, no good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Here's Irving.
Come
A
on.
good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Now just a 4-point Memphis lead.
Getting himself to the rim, Anderson continually finds ways to impact the game.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And finished off by Morant.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
And Adams sends it back.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach, firmly swatting that shot away.
Pass to Morant. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
76% on the season from the foul line.
And the technical free throw is good. Takes it inside. Bane inside the three-point line. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson Jr.
He got it up.